I want to talk about how to stop wasting time and increase your productivity so that you can be more like Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson talks a lot about wasting your time and, how you could be worth $50 an hour and, even more than that when it comes down to it later on in life, and how you're wasting so much of this time, so many hours that you can be using to be productive. So I want to get into some tips on how to be more productive, and I'm going to do that in this video right now. But before I start, I want you to click the subscribe button below and click that notification bell so that you can be notified anytime that I update a video. And you don't have to go through the subscription list. It'll be right there. And leave a comment below and let me know how you feel about some of Jordan Peterson's tips and what are the best tips that you've learned from him. So number one is use YouTube for learning. A lot of people go on YouTube and they just scroll and they scroll. But YouTube is a great tool for learning, and you can learn a lot of skills on there. So when you go on YouTube with a purpose. Not to just scroll, but to actually have a purpose to go on YouTube to learn something, to increase your productivity, to increase your knowledge, so that you can be a better performer in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Number two is read books that you can use. Now, it's one thing if you read a lot, and reading is good no matter what, but if you're just reading a lot and you're not using the knowledge that you're actually getting from these books, then it's kind of pointless. You're not giving yourself anything to be able to use in real life. So if you read a book like How to Win Friends and Influence People, make sure that when you read this book, you go through chapter 1 and then you adapt those ideas into your life and you figure out how you can use it to give you a skill of influencing people, and try to use that skill every day. When you read a book on gardening, go out and start gardening. Go buy some seeds, go buy some dirt, get a pot, start doing that. Use the skills that you're learning in these books so that you can actually have a skill that you learn from a book that you can use and be productive with. Number 3 is build habits. Life is all about building habits. So, some of my habits are going home and writing a book, waking up early in the morning and going to the gym, finding out different foods to eat to fuel my body so that I can be as healthy as I can be. Taking care of your body is a skill that's going to take you a long way, because it's going to help you overwork everybody else in the gym, in life, and work, and everything. When you're healthy and you have energy, you'll be able to outwork people that are sitting around eating fast food all day. So number 4, put in the time. You have to put in the time. Whatever it is you want to do in life, if you want a great body, if you want to be in top-notch health, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to write a book, you got to put in the time. Because I guarantee you, everyone else who's successful has put in the time. So if you don't put in the time, what makes you think that you'll be productive enough to be successful? Number 5 is be consistent. If you look on YouTube and look for people that are getting millions of views, check how far their videos go back. And I guarantee you'll see 5 years worth of videos. So be consistent and just keep working on it. Because the more you work on it, the better you'll get, the more productive you'll be. And then your productivity will increase, because everything you do will have this compound effect. When you write a book, the first one might only sell 100, but when you write the second one, it might sell 1,000, because you already put in the work with the first one and you were consistent with it. Now people can trust you that you'll keep providing information. Number 6, and this is the last one, it's get a schedule that you can handle. Some people try to be overproductive. I see people go in the gym for the first time and they're there for 3 hours, and then they get burnt out after the first week and they give up. Put amount of time that you can put in without getting burnt out. If you can put in 16 hours, put in 16 hours, but make sure you can put it in consistently. For people who write, plan to put in an hour a day. or 30 minutes a day, whatever's comfortable for you. And then steady increase it. And then eventually some days you might put in 16 hours because you're so caught up in writing that book that you just keep writing and writing and writing, and you do 16 hours with ease. But you don't burn out because at the end of it you have energy because you're like, wow, look what I just did. And then the next day you put in half an hour, or maybe 3 hours, 16 hours, 24 hours, whatever you feel inspired to do. Get in that state of flow first. Put in the 30 minutes, get in that state of flow, and then work from there. But do it consistently on a day-to-day basis, and that's what productivity is what you can put out on a day-to-day basis. So I hope this helped you guys. Click that subscribe button, click the notification button. Let me know what some of your favorite tips are that you've heard from Jordan Peterson. Maybe it's been on the Joe Rogan podcast, or maybe it's been in some of his books. Leave a comment below and let me know what some of your favorite quotes are from Jordan Peterson. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.